What is going on, everybody?
Hey!
It is Pixmarters here, and welcome back to Phoenix Wright Spirit of Justice. Where we left off, we got done checking out Dr. Buff's house.
Don't mind me.
That was very interesting. We were checking out Dr. Buff's house, office, whatever you want to call it. It was an office,
It was his office inside his house,
Yes. And then we met politician. And I was lost on his voice for a little while. But one of you guys gave recommendation of Mr. Mackey from South Park. I remember who of you it was at some point. Thank you for that one. Yes. Anyways, so I'm just gonna roll with that to the best of my ability. It's been a long time since I've done a voice like that, but
it'll be a close adaptation.
As close as I can do for the time being. Fuck no, I'm gonna say. Okay,
so you finally left Dr. Buff's house.
So you finally left Dr. Buff's house. What were you doing there? What a bunch of shitty looking characters. And you aren't? So I'm taking you to the doctor? What a foolish question. I've memorized the names and face of the entire electorate here in Crying. After all, I am the man who's destined to be king of this fine nation someday. Who are you?
King?
Now, what do you mean king?
Excuse me! All of a sudden my
Ignorant fools, I am the politician. I am a soon-to-be eminent politician. A man whose name will go down in history. You should be ashamed that you've never heard of me before. Is he really that famous of a politician, Apollo?
No.
Not that I know of. I'm running for a seat on the local council right now. I guess even Jerk Q Public has to start somewhere.
Jerk Q Public.
But my election is a sure thing, I'm told. After all, my grandfather was a famous politician with untold influence. In short, I'm the chosen one, the golden boy, the powerhouse of politics.
And rider his grandfather's coattails. Damn.
Are you blinded by my majesty? Go ahead, bask in the resplendent glory that is me, the chosen one. Sure. There. A blessed day to you, good people of Crying. I am politician. It's time to reclaim the glory of Crying. Together. A convenience store on every corner. A karaoke bar in every home. A vote for politicians, a vote for a happier, hoppier Crying village. Turn off that photo rag, you fool. You say that grandfather's good name. Ho, ho, ho. Thank you, good sir. Your support is appreciated as always.
Oh my god. I guess he's one of those people who only hears what they want to hear.
In other words, he is a model politician. Now, where was I? All right, you're in the doctor's house. Just what in the world are you doing in there, huh? Okay.
I'm running for office.
All right, fool. Tell me about yourself. Is this what you ride around when you're campaigning? That's right. It's perfect for narrow roads and steep hills here in this village. It has a top speed of 5 miles per hour, but it suffers from serious reliability issues. Namely, these imbeciles tire out too quickly.
Wow.
Poor guys. They're exhausted and covered in sweat. The Petition family has been in politics for generations, even back in the old country. Really? My grandfather, Abe Petition, was a prominent member of Congress.
Abe.
Yeah, and he was born right here in Crying. There's a person here who hasn't heard of him. All I asked about was his palanquin.
Yeah.
You must have heard of the additions. I'm here reviving our old country campaigner style. Oh, politics aren't really my thing. Jersey?
I don't recall ever reading about them in school.
Young people today. You people really need to pay more attention to politics. The doctor's
No,
house.
it's just you're irrelevant.
Exactly. So what business did you have here at Dr. Bluff's house? Let's go and transfer ownership of the Founder's Orb to us. It's a sacred relic from the kingdom of Crying. The Founder's Orb? You tried to get your hands on it, did you? Wait, what do you know about the orb? I know that it's mine, that's what.
Excuse you?
How do you figure that? Because I know it's not the Founder's Orb. Its real name is the Crystal of Amy Faye. The Crystal of Amy Faye? That's right. It's been passed down for generations. You know, I almost feel like I'm going to go into Doug Dimmadome style here soon, because I'm slowly morphing there, but it feels more fitting for him.
It is, yeah.
That's right. It's been passed down for generations by the Ashton Titian family. Until it was stolen, that is. But just when I had zeroed in on the culprit, a doctor hid it away and then kicked the bucket. So you're saying Dr. Buff stole your family heirloom? It's not what Dirk said. Strange. But I'm told the doctor himself said that he had the Founder's Orb. What's all that weird foreigner's doing? You fill the doctor's head with nonsense. Nonsense like the crystal of Amy Faye being the Founder's Orb. Weird foreigner? Can he mean... Is this the foreigner you're talking about? That's what are you up to over here?
Yeah.
Yes, that's him. That's right. I thought so. Never really have to find Dats.
Oh, jeez.
All right, about this fool.
Dats, what are you doing?
Do you know where this man is now? I imagine he's at the detention center by now. I called the authorities after I found him hiding in my dog's doghouse. What? That buffoon. Well, at least I now know where he is now. Let's head over to the detention center and see what he knows about the Founder's Orb. So, you really are for my crystal? No, we're looking for the Founder's Orb, and we have an agreement to prove it. Well, just so you know, you're not going to lay a finger on it. It's mine. And I intend to give it to my benefactor. Give it to my benefactor. Your benefactor?
Pardon?
Who is your benefactor, sir?
Benefactor.
My benefactor's ready to support my rise to the pinnacle of the political world. They have immense of influence here, you see, and I intend to harness that influence. So you're just going to give your family heirloom away to this person? That's right. It's a pure political decision.
That's right.
And in exchange, your patron will get the people crying to vote for you. Eminent politicians are skilled at leveraging all their connections. Isn't it illegal to buy votes? Well, good luck with that, I guess. You just wait. Politician will reign supreme someday. Oh,
I still can't believe
goodness.
his name is Politician.
I had to make the pun somewhere. What do you think about this, huh? What do you think about this? Politician's a squeaky clean candidate. So if you're going to bribe me, you try to be a little more subtle about it, would you? Huh? I was trying to bribe you. Don't accept my bribes as they come in unmarked bills. This is but a fraction of the ball little wisdom my grandfather shared with me. Better luck next time. After a spin cycle of 2 of those bills, I bet I'd be squeaky clean too. Oh, jeez. All right.
Oh, Lord.
Aside from trying to find the Founder's Orb, let's go ahead and talk to Dats in the detention center because he got the police called on him. Hey, buddy.
Damn it. Dats, what are you doing?
Gotta find my fucking way out.
Oh, I've missed him. Why is there sad music, though? It's like really tragic music.
Yipes.
Oh, God.
Oh, and he patched out.
No, he's just hiding.
What's he doing under the desk? Thou cogs of the corrupt regime, I've nothing to say to you. Dats, it's me, Dirk. Oh. Dirk, you're a sight for sore eyes. I knew you'd come save me.
Oh, I've missed this man.
Well, this is another fine mess you've gotten yourself into. My bad. At least the grub here is pretty good compared to that prison back home. You get 3 square meals plus a place to sleep. Why don't you join me, Dirk?
Oh, God.
No thanks. They just sent me back to crying where I'd face imminent execution. Yeah, I guess that wouldn't be such a good idea. Looks like it's still the same too.
Yep.
Long time no see, Dats. Huh? Hey, you look kind of familiar. Apollo? Is it really you, my boy?
My boy.
A to the J all grown up and whatnot?
A to the J.
Fine. And you, Dats? You look good besides the incarceration and all. Those horns, AJ. Horns? They've grown up with you just like a stag's antlers. I can't take it.
Oh.
You really haven't changed a bit. Anyway, there's something we need to talk to you about. Sure, pull up a chair. I got all the time in the world. A slam is like a second home. It's really not so bad once you get used to it.
He's rather laid back for someone in police custody.
All right, my boy. About the orb. That's... What was the doctor... What was what the doctor had really the Founder's Orb? Absolutely positively, the doc was sure of it. Really? Because someone from the village is calling it the Crystal of Amy Faye. He also claims you are filling the doctor's head with lies. That ain't true. The doc said he was sure it was the real deal. All his fancy research confirmed it was the Founder's Orb. Send that politician character
That's
was lying.
Paul.
Oh, send that politician character was lying? Imagine that, a politician who lies. I bet Sir Baldo himself.
I wonder who's telling the truth.
It's a wonderful question.
Yeah.
Well, take a look at this. It proves the doc believed he had the Founder's Orb. Let me see that. Alright. I agree to hand over the Founder's Orb to the Defiant Dragons. If I will come to no harm. Signed, Dr. Archie Buff. Well, that's a bit of a... Can we scratch that? Can we use some whiteout on the second half of that
if I will come to no harm part.
See, I got it all down in writing. But that's... What does it say? If I will come to no harm at the end here.
Sounds like he was scared of you.
Did you threaten the doctor in any way? No, you got it all wrong. It was the doc's friend. He told me the old man and us rebels were dangerous. It's his fault the doc thought I might hurt him. Sounds like the work of a politician. He's really made a mess of things. Well then. Alright, and why'd you get arrested?
I wonder if this was all like his... I wonder if he was like killed and this was all a big thing so that they wouldn't get the orb.
Possibly.
You know.
What have you done now, Dats? Nothing. I'm innocent, I tell you. It's all started when this dog-faced cop tried to question me. He looked so funny, I started laughing at him. That's when he came after me.
Oh my god.
But it was hilarious, I tell you. I mean, a human police dog? How funny is that? Right. So what happened after that? They got me hiding in a doghouse. Dang, pooch ratted me out.
What is this? Freaking My Hero Academia with the dog cop dude?
I guess that's what they get for laughing at one of his doggy comrades. Sounds like the dog's got the last laugh.
You know who I'm talking about, right?
Yeah, I can't remember his name though.
No.
Dats, weren't you cleared of those jailbreak charges? And you're captured by Lady Kira deemed unlawful? Yeah, but the cops here don't seem to like me anyway. What are the charges this time? Unauthorized entry or something like that. They think I'm an illegal alien. And I can't prove otherwise because I lost my passport.
Dude. Is there any way they'd let you go?
Not without my passport. If only I had it. Dirk, AJ, you gotta find my passport.
Oh my god, AJ, that's adorable.
You just noticed that? He caught us that a couple times
Really?
now. Yeah.
I don't know, I'm in my own world, man.
You're fine.
But that's, oh my god, that's adorable.
All right, we'll find it. One more thing to add to our to-do list.
Let's start calling you AJ.
Now, where might Dad's passport be?
No, Polly works better.
Oh, about the orb's whereabouts.
Because you're a parrot, Polly.
Hey, maybe that doc's kid knows something. A doctor's a kid?
Oh.
Yeah, bit of a shut-in though.
Oh.
The poor thing's own bedroom has become like a self-imposed prison. A shut-in? Sounds like it'll be a challenge just to get a conversation going. Time for your question and follow me. It must be lunchtime. Today is fried chicken if I'm not mistaken.
Oh my god.
You'll get your lunch if you behave yourself. Dirk, AJ, I'll see you guys around.
Fucking AJ, that's so cute.
Our only lead now is Dr. Buff's kid. Luring a shut-in is not going to be easy, I know.
It's like, hey, I got a limited edition copy of a freaking Doki Doki Literature Club coming in.
Jeez. All right, I have a theory.
I tried to think of an anime or a video game and my brain merged them into that.
That's fine. I wonder if his passport is in his suitcase.
I immediately thought of Konosuba.
Of course. Fucking love that show.
He was a shut-in.
Yeah?
Till he died and stuff.
Emma? Is that Emma?
Oh, it's you again. Yep.
Hey.
Looking for Mr. Wright? He was just here a second ago.
He was?
What was Daddy doing here?
Good question.
He said he was looking for something.
Did he say anything else?
Let me think. Something about how his ride never showed up at the airport? Yeah, that was it.
That was supposed to be Athena. I guess Athena really did get lost. Oh no.
What's Daddy doing all the way out here in the first place? He can't be looking for us since no one told him we'd be here.
Huh.
Well, if you're here to take another look around, be my guest. I have other work to do, so if you'll excuse me.
Of course. Thanks, Emma.
Athena?
First and foremost, we better find Datz's passport.
Athena?
We should have had a
Girl,
word with
you
Dr.
good?
Buff's
Where
child.
are you?
Yeah, that's not good.
Hey, is it just me, or is there something new in here?
That thing on the ground. Oh, you mean that thing? Yeah, we should take a closer look at it too. Let's not forget about Datz's passport.
He heard you through the game.
Should be
Because you're
around
like,
here
that
somewhere.
thing on the ground. Oh, that thing?
All right, so what is this?
That, yeah.
Hello? Another helicopter. What's this? Model helicopter?
Don't you know anything, Apollo? It's a drone. They're all the rage right now.
Looks more like a Hind D.
Oh my
Colonel,
god.
what's a Russian gunship doing here?
Oh my god.
Okay, anyways. It looks just like the Hind D from Metal Gear Solid, okay? You can't blame me.
Maybe it's a shout out. I don't know.
Maybe.
I bet it belongs to the doctor's kid.
Belongs to Liquid Snake.
Who's that?
We need to ask about the orb's whereabouts. Maybe Foxhound has it.
He has an eye patch.
He does. Yeah, but learning how to shut it isn't going to be easy. Maybe it's the kids.
I've triggered your Metal Gear fanboyness.
The game triggered the Metal Gear fanboyness.
Yeah, that's true.
All right, his passport has to be in
I
the suitcase.
just added to it.
Yeah. That's a suitcase.
That's his suitcase.
Damn it. Maybe his passport's in there.
Ah, it's no good. It's locked tight.
We should have asked him for the key. There's got to be a way in.
Trucy, can't you do something?
What are we going to do about that's his passport? It's right here inside the suitcase, but we can't get it open.
Why don't I take it over to Dad so he can unlock it? That way you guys can continue looking for the orb.
Good thing, Trucy.
Okay, here I go. Huh? What the? This thing weighs a ton!
Let me try. Jeez, how can a suitcase be so heavy? Is it filled with bricks or something? Or an orb? No, Dad's probably packed his dumbbells in there.
What?
It's certainly much too heavy to lug all the way to the detention center. Here, let me take a crack at that lock. What, are you going to pick it? No, I'm going to destroy it with my fucking manliness.
He's gonna pick it like Skyrim. The Skyrim lock pick thing.
They opened it.
Dang. Must have been easy
There you
mode.
go. That was fast.
Good lord.
A lock like that is child's play to me. Especially after all the wrongly imprisoned compatriots I've busted out over the years. You've sure seen a lot of action for an ex-lawyer. And here we go. That's his passport.
That's his passport. I'll take it over to him.
Be safe, don't go missing. Thanks, Drucy.
What? Okay, yeah, no problem. Now you guys enjoy some quality father-son treasure hunting time, okay? See you later.
Okay. Don't leave me alone with him.
Bye.
There she goes. I wish you wouldn't make such a big deal out of our little family situation. Father-son time, huh?
He's like, I like the sound of that.
Been ages since we've had a father-son talk, huh, son?
Oh, jeez.
Yeah, well, over a decade. Did ever get to mention about the birds and the bees to you? I'm way behind on that one. Do you need some? No, I'm good, Dad. So Apollo, have you been? Oh, fine. I'm fine, I guess.
He's fine.
Is that so?
He's Apollo just to
Fine,
say
you
he's
say.
fine.
Well, fine is fine by me. Good to hear. Okay.
This is so awkward.
Can we go now?
This is kind of sad. Apollo, come on.
So what are we talking about now? Huh? Get down! Hit the dirt, son! Huh?
Oh, Jesus.
Oh my god.
Oh!
What the?
Oh my god!
Oh my god, it is a hindy. Oh.
Was there a tranquilizer dart in there?
Speak to me, son. Say something. Oh. Yeah, that's smarts.
Whoa.
You maggots! What do you think you're doing invading buff airspace?
It'll be a scorching day in Siberia before you get past me, you yellow-bellied yahoos.
Whoa! I can talk? What kind of drone is this?
What is that? Like freaking BBs or
Drone
something?
nothing, that Sergeant Buff to you, soldier.
Jeez.
You got that, you lowly grunts?
What the who now? Buff. Sounds like Dr. Sun is behind the controls. He's controlling this thing? Apollo, let's play along for now. At least until we can get the information we need out of them.
Information we need.
Got it.
Huh.
Sergeant Buff?
Sergeant Buff, sir, you forgot to say sir. Ain't you never seen a war movie before?
Oh, right. Let me try that again. Sergeant Buff, sir.
Better, much better. Now, state your name, unit, and rank, soldier.
Oh, I'm Bob Justice. I serve at the Right Anything Agency. And my rank is, fledgling lawyer? Sir?
Affirmative. Private Justice.
Private?
Listen up, Dapper Baby. Your commanding officer orders you absolute. Disobedience means a one-way trip to the firing squad. Do I make myself clear?
Sir? Yes, sir.
Good. Am I making a man out of you yet, Private?
Why is this turned into freaking Mr. Payne going?
Now for you, Cyclops.
Huh? Oh, you want my name, unit, and rank too? I'm Dirk Sodmati. I command the rebel group to the Fine Dragons, and my rank is, leader, sir.
Excellent. Welcome aboard, Commander Dirk. Wait a second. What's that ridiculous mop you call a head? Soldiers should be clean cut.
Sorry, but this is my signature look. I'm not going to...
Oh God.
And I'm dead. Whoa! Fine, I'll get a haircut before we ship out.
Listen up, you. It's Killer Be killed out on that battlefield.
It's easy to forget that his hair is like really long because it's
Yeah.
behind everything.
Yeah.
No place for leave-in conditioners. All you've got is your life, and you're lucky to have that.
He's oddly obsessed with field survival for someone who never goes outdoors. Is it going to be harder than I thought, son?
Oh God.
Oh my God, this is amazing.
What is this nightmare?
This is amazing.
I feel like we're in some kind of fever dream right now.
It does feel that way, and it's the best fever dream.
like this isn't real. You know what I mean?
Oh yeah.
Like I'm in this weird twilight zone, and this is just
Of all the things I expected from a shut-in, this was not it.
no.
Are you controlling that drone from your room, sir?
Affirmative. But I can't see everything you do from here, so... 10 hut, soldier! Wipe that stupid look off your face! I'm gonna wipe your sheltered peace necks into shape!
With what? Your charming personality? Look, it's got a camera and speakers too.
And that's not all, Commander. I got a broom to beat your ass with. With these arms, I can cook and clean too. Speaking of which, Private Justice, you're on latrine duty.
oh.
Snap it at the double.
As if I don't see enough of the toilet back at the office. Oh my God. This is excellent. This is my favorite day of my life ever. Thing's pretty handy. Unless the Fine Dragons could use one of those.
Yes, it is a fine piece of hardware, isn't it?
I like how it's playing with its mustache
Yeah.
like it's fucking...
And the nose is like
Yeah.
I modified it especially for siege defense.
it's like that.
Siege defense? You mean how you won't leave your room?
Apollo.
No.
Holding up in a stronghold and defending against an enemy is an age-old military tactic. A timeless strategy for applicable in modern warfare. I hope you're not trying to mock the wisdom of my forefathers.
I meant no offense. It was just an observation.
So the greenhorn waiting to discharge the firearms got something to say, does he?
Sorry. It won't happen again, sir.
Darn tootin'. Now state your intention, soldier.
Do you know where the orb is?
Because I know it's a speaker, but it just like I don't know why, but like that like circular bottom part kind of looks like a frown.
Well, the way they've got this set up is it is supposed to look like a face because the missile launchers up top are eyeballs. For
Yeah.
it. And it's got the extra wings and as
like
a
the
mustache, and
mustache,
there's
yeah.
a nose and a mouth. So it's supposed to look like that.
I'm just making sure I'm not mixing up what I think is the nose with it actually supposed to be a mouth because it keeps moving when he talks. But is that just because it's a speaker?
I think that's its nose and it's also its speaker probably.
Okay.
But the bottom part, the cockpit window, is supposed to be the mouth of it,
Yeah.
pretty much. To look like the mouth, the Mickey mouth. We had an agreement with your father. You promised to hand over the Founder's Orb to us?
What? Papa promised you that.
He did, but he died before he could tell us where it's hidden.
What if this kid actually sounds like what you're saying, though?
God, I mean, he's talking through the speaker, so...
We'll use voice changing technology as the excuse for now.
Exactly.
If we ever meet him, ever.
I'd like to hope that no matter what he looks like, I hope he looks like a wimpy, geeky kid, but he still has that voice.
Oh my god.
It could work. You never know. You ever seen Tay-Zonday? You wouldn't imagine the voice that comes out of that man's mouth. Chocolate rain. Okay, anyways.
Oh my god.
Now we have no idea where it is.
Oh.
Huh?
Papa. Why? Why'd you have to die?
Oh my god.
It was an unfortunate accident, and I'm sorry for your loss. If it helps at all, I know how you feel. Ah, what did I do now?
Did you insignificant maggot? What unseasoned rookie like you know about how I feel? First I lost my mama, and now I've lost Papa.
You lost your mother too?
Jeez.
She's been gone for some time now.
This is not a kid's voice.
I'm all alone now. All alone.
You're like pulling some Tropic Thunder stuff. You're getting that deep into this.
Sergeant Buff, would you tell us a little more about what happened to your mother?
Jeez.
Well, maggot, Mama passed away 6 months ago. We were still living in our apartment in the city. Back then, I had yet to engage my siege defense strategy.
In other words, something caused him to withdraw from the world.
It was arson.
Jeez.
It happened so suddenly. Before we knew it, our apartment was a sea of flames. Mom and I were trapped inside. 2 tangos outside. I looked outside the window, grabbed my pistol, fired, but I missed.
Oh my god.
But help never came. So Mama cradled me in her arms, kicked out a window, and jumped.
She did what?
She was like a walking, talking medal of valor, my mama was. She delivered me safely to terra firma with a perfectly executed PLF.
Oh my god.
It's a 5-point land technique used by paratroopers to land safely on the ground.
He sounds like a superhero or something.
But from that height, she suffered massive injuries in order to protect me. She died so that I could live. Oh, Mama!
Just killed a man.
I don't know what to say. And the person who started the fire?
He was immediately apprehended. They say he was standing outside laughing while the building burned.
At least justice was served. I hope that brought you some solace.
I've lost both my parents now. You can't possibly know how I feel. Mama. Papa.
Poor kid. Sorry losing both your parents at such a young age. You must really feel alone now. Apollo. I bet you know what he's going through. I do? The road to recovery begins by talking to someone who suffered the same hardship. I know you have something that shows you understand.
Picture of his dad.
Yeah.
Yep.
I have a present for you, dog.
Well, not a present, but like, hey.
Sergeant, sir, would you please take a look at this?
What do we have here?
It's a photo of my father. I wasn't even a year old when he died. In a fire.
Oh.
What?
And like your mother, he died in an arsonist blaze. But in his final moments, he managed to save his infant son.
Private Justice, you've suffered a loss just like mine.
I have, and that's why I know how you feel.
But you still have your mother, don't you?
No, I lost her too.
What?
She disappeared after the fire. I don't know if she's still alive or dead.
You've met her already.
Heck, I don't even know what she looks like.
Yeah, you do. Kind of.
Wow.
Sergeant Buff, his experience is very much like your own. If anyone can understand the sadness in your heart, it's him.
I swear to God, if they all don't have like this family get together by the end of this, I'm gonna be mad. I'm gonna write it just so it'll happen.
Attention! I salute you, Comrade Justice. You are no longer a private in the Buff Army. Henceforth, you will be a corporal.
Ooh, corporal.
Corporal.
Damn. That went up real quick.
Congratulations on your promotion, Corporal Justice.
Private to corporal? Jesus Christ.
I'm just glad that seemed to cheer him up a bit.
He skipped lieutenant, skipped freaking commander.
Here's a burger and coffee for me. Now, comrade, let's toast to your new stripes. And call me Sarge. Don't be shy. We're a band of brothers now.
Oh my God.
Now's our chance, Corporal. Asking about the Founder's Orb. Eric's getting way too much of a kick out of this. And so am I, to be quite frank. I'm having the time of my fucking life with this guy. I'm on Cloud 10. Fuck Cloud 9, I'm on Cloud 10 right now.
Because, like, wait, corporal is above lieutenant, right? Or no, it's lieutenant corporal.
I'm gonna have to get back on you at that one.
Or is it lieutenant general? Is lieutenant general or lieutenant? It's lieutenant general. So what's corporal?
I have no idea. We're gonna get back on you on this one.
All I know, the only reason I know these things is because of Full Metal Alchemist.
Of course.
That's what I'm trying. It's been a while since I've been exposed to it, so I'm trying to remember. So forgive me if I get it wrong.
Don't worry. Next time we're gonna talk to more helicopter buffed over here.
I just know State Alchemist is above lieutenant. That's what I know.
Of course. Of course.